apparatus and to clean. Find a lot of sun to see. Dare to chapel flee in profit glass.
Unfortunately, the rumors are true. Kasira, for personal reasons, asked to be released from her contract with Dynamo, effective immediately.
Guys, look.
And has chosen to pursue other opportunities. All of us here at Dynamo Entertainment, of course, are sad to see her go, but we will support her on her future endeavors, and we ask that you please be respectful of Kasira's privacy as she has returned to Pakistan to be with her family. Vivid will continue as a 7-member group and will debut this April. We will announce the group members soon, but for now...
Memsi Grove, Nifazu, Dwambe, Zypro, Guam, Jepsi Dobe, Nemsi Brew, Cyclone, Bicro, Dom Gaslight, Domi
The Dynamo higher-ups have been on PR damage control since Kasira left. Coincidentally, Janelle decided now would be the perfect time to send us on a retreat to Bonn. So, here we are, in lovely Granite Falls. It's been 2 weeks since Kasira disappeared. We've been left out of the loop on what's going on, so now that we know she's officially left the group, at least it gives us some closure. But it's been a little strange without her here. Rena's taking it pretty hard, probably harder than all of us. I guess I didn't realize just how close they actually were.
I think all of us were holding out hope that whatever issue Kasira was dealing with was temporary and she'd be back, but we haven't even debuted yet, and having someone leave already? It just feels wrong.
I don't think any of us are ready to acknowledge she was truly gone. Seeing the press conference was a little hard. We're still processing the news in different ways. Some better than others. I just hope she didn't leave because of us.
We knew her grandmother had been sick. I figured it had something to do with her family. And still, I wish we could have helped her in some way. Maybe she could have stayed if we had helped her.
I don't think she told us why she left because, honestly, I think she had originally planned to come back. But whatever's going on, I hope she's okay. We still love you, Kasira!
She hasn't returned any of my texts, and she won't answer my calls. She didn't even say goodbye. Who the hell just leaves without telling their friend goodbye? Leah and I are gonna go check out the campground. Does anyone want to come with us?
I'll go.
Me too.
Bianca?
Let me check with Rena.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yo, Rena, we're going exploring. You want to come?
No, just leave me alone.
But...
Can you just go away, please?
Okay, fine. You guys go. I'll stay here.
I'll stay too.
To say Rena has been in her feelings is an understatement. Yeah, Kasira didn't have time to say goodbye to us, but I don't know why Rena's holding it against her, or why she's taking her issues out on Bianca. It's not fair.
She's better than me. I probably would have cussed her out by now.
Bianca's been incredibly patient with Rena, all things considered. A big part of me wants to interfere, but it's not my place. I don't have their history, and I feel like me intruding on their spat would just escalate things.
I've known Rena long enough to know she's not a ray of sunshine by any means, but if Bianca can't even solve what's going on, then this is going to be a long couple of days.
I'm fine, I guess. It's been a trying 2 weeks, and what Rena's experiencing is beyond my help right now. All I can do is just wait it out until she's ready to talk. I just wish I understood why she's mad at me.
Being a backup dancer must have been so cool. I wish I could do that.
You totally could. You'd be great. Kind of miss it, but I can't lie. Being a girl group is so much cooler.
Uni, what was it like at Dynamo before you joined as a trainee? Has anything really changed?
Dynamo's always been a chill place. The artists are very down to earth. Janelle's really transparent with everyone, so you know exactly where you stand. The only thing that's really changed is the trainee system. It's only been around for 2 years. Janelle started that specifically to form Vivid, but if we're successful, this might become a regular thing.
which means more girl groups.
Yeah, which means more pressure to compete. I felt it when we were split into our audition groups, and I get why. Janelle need to figure out who works well together and all that, but...
You know, healthy competition can be a good thing.
But the whole point of Dynamo is to not have to compete. The company's whole philosophy is about women of color collaborating and celebrating one another. Pitting us against one another just creates negative energy. You saw how devastated Abby and Emily were. Imagine how bad it'll be as more trainees get recruited into the company.
Exactly. I'm worried we'll get to a point where someone will take it too far.
That reminds me, have any of you heard from Abby or Emily since they left?
Nope, I haven't.
Me either.
Eden's been struggling too.
You'd think she would be happy. She's solo. I thought that's what she wanted.
I did too, but maybe making friends with Emily and Abby changed her mind.
Do any of you feel bad for being chosen?
I mean, yeah, sure. I feel bad for the ones who didn't make it or whatever, but I'm proud we were picked. It's nice to know that all that hard work finally paid off.
Especially for you, dance captain. How does it feel?
It's still weird. I don't know why they chose me. Miriam's usually pretty objective. It's not like her to play favorites.
She worked with us longer than anyone and chose to work with us exclusively. It makes sense she would pick you. She trusts you. There's nothing wrong with that.
But she should have picked you. You were a backup dancer and you've been at the company longer. You work just as hard as anyone else. I'm just an intern.
Well, I definitely could have done a better job, but I can't hog all the glory for myself. I have to keep myself humble every now and then, so...
Oh my, honey. I didn't know humble was in your vocabulary.
You're one to talk. Do I have to remind you why we still haven't picked a leader?
I'm not saying I'm fully responsible, but we kind of had to table the leader discussion. Obviously, figuring out what was going on with Kasira was more important, but I think the things I said may have started us off on the wrong foot. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm right, and I still stand by the things I said, but maybe I could have said them better, sure. Okay, point taken.
Seriously though, you're a much better teacher than I could ever be.
But it's not exactly a secret Miriam is my mentor.
Miriam would literally kill for you, yes, but you earned that title. You didn't get it because of favoritism.
And our audition group was a mess. You saved our asses. Nayeli and I would have never made the cut had it not been for you.
That's not true.
And I know I barely made it into Dynamo, let alone the group. Miriam would have never selected me for dance captain in a million years.
It was a little disappointing not being selected for dance captain, but I see why Leah was picked. She deserves to be here more than anyone. Wish she knew that too.
I know I've done a lot for the group, and I know I'm talented enough, but it's just... I would hate to find out that I was selected to fulfill a quota or something. I want to earn the title based on my abilities and my hard work, not because of who my mentor is. I would never forgive myself if it wasn't the case.
Leah has a gift. Emily is one of the most rhythmically challenged people I've ever met, but by the time auditions rolled around, she was only half a beat behind. That's only because of Leah's help, so Leah can work that kind of magic on the rhythmically challenged folks? Wait, is that ableist? Shit, can you please make sure you edit that out? Wait, am I even allowed to curse? And if you're that concerned about earning your title, we could have a dance battle.
I love that, but I actually have a better idea. Why don't we make a video for our Simstagram? Maybe we can choreograph something for our fan club, get everyone involved.
Let's do it! Plus it would lift the mood around here.
Yeah, everyone's been so down since Kasira left. Eventually, we had to pick up and move on.
Dance covers are super huge right now. How much do you know about K-pop?
What the have I gotten myself into? Hey, you okay?
I don't want to talk right now.
It's okay. It's just me. I know you're upset about Kasira, but you haven't talked to me in a while. Let's go for a walk. Let's talk.
Leave me alone, B. I'm not in the mood.
Rena, can you please talk to me?
I said I don't want to talk. Why don't you just butt out for once?
I'm just trying to help.
Well, I don't need your help. I just want to be alone.
You know, I think I'm gonna go for a walk. I'll be back.
Hey, Bianca, do you want to talk? It's like I can't get through to her. She won't talk to me. She won't let me know what's going on, and I don't know what to do. I've tried everything.
She is taking Kasira's leaving harder than the rest of us. She's hurting. Maybe just give her some time? She'll come around.
But why can't I shake the feeling that she's mad at me? Like, she blames me for Kasira being gone.
That's silly. No one could have predicted what happened with Kasira, you know? She left on her own accord. Besides, no one could be mad at you. Rena knows your heart is in the right place, and she'll eventually see that. She's just trying to heal right now, and it's going to take a while.
I wish I could help her.
Well, you are, by being there for her. When she's ready to open up, she will. Rena probably has a good reason.
She's not the only person upset Kasira's gone. We're all sad. I'm just so confused.
Well, is it possible that Rena's feelings are, a bit deeper? That maybe they're much closer than you think?
What do you mean? Like, maybe she's...
Well, I don't know. You'd have to talk to her to be sure, but I can definitely relate. You know, friendship developing into something more. It's the story of my life. But for all we know, I could be wrong, so I would talk to her first before jumping into conclusions.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Has Nayeli always been that pretty? Or is it just me? Is the heat on? So,
What?
how often has it happened to you? Your feelings developing into something deeper.
What? Why do you want to know about that?
Well, I just, if things are really as deep as you think they could be, maybe it will help me understand better where Rena's coming from. I think the last time we got in a fight, we were in middle school, so I'm a little bit rusty.
The problem isn't my feelings, it's whether or not the other person reciprocates that's the issue. It doesn't happen very often, you see.
That's a shame. You're so pretty.
Wow, you really think so?
Well, of course you are. I mean, look at you. You're sweet and you're kind-hearted and you have a great personality. Anyone would be lucky being with you, you know? Maybe you haven't met the right person yet. Maybe they're right in front of you.
Maybe they are.
Hey,
What do you want?
you mind if I sit here? Everyone else is busy and I don't want to be around a bunch of crying.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Thanks. So,
So?
are things okay with you and Bianca?
It's none of your business.
You're right. It's none of my business. But I saw her crying. Just doesn't seem like her to get upset, that's all.
Bianca will be fine.
Okay, but she's worried about you. You do know you have more than one best friend, right? You still have a best friend here who deeply cares about you.
Yeah, I know.
And you have other friends here. You have us.
You're not my friend.
And you are not my friend either. But we still have to work together. We're still in a group, right?
Since when do you actually care about the group? You only care about being in charge. You don't even like being at Dynamo.
That's not true.
Yes, you do. You think you're better than everyone. If you're so great, why didn't you go solo? Why did you audition for the group?
This isn't about me right now. We're talking about you and Bianca.
Whatever.
I had to beg Janelle to let me be here. My last group kicked me off.
Really? I thought you left.
No, I didn't. I thought I was a diva. Made my bandmates miserable. Janelle allowed me to join, but only if I had changed.
But didn't something else happen though? Wasn't there some sort of scandal?
Yes, but that's not important right now. I'll tell you eventually, but only if you talk. Deal?
Deal. What about your albums? Did they at least sell well?
They flopped harder than you did in swim class. My third album was shelved entirely.
Oh, no, Morgan, I'm sorry.
No. I deserved it. Clearly, though, I still haven't learned much else. You've been in this group for barely 2 weeks, and I'm already pissing people off.
No, you're still changing. Remember how you were when you first joined Dynamo?
I was an arrogant little shit.
You're still an arrogant little shit, but now with 6 more friends.
Just so you know, I'm really sorry about Kasira.
Why are you apologizing? You didn't do anything.
You two were close. You seem heartbroken, and it's so bad that now you're fighting with Bianca.
Yeah, well, Kasira and I had a special bond.
How come you won't talk to Bianca? She's Kasira's friend too.
She's not... There are certain parts she wouldn't understand.
But I do. I mean, I'm not trying to minimize your pain or anything. It's just, I think I understand what you're going through.
Right. And how would you know?
I was Kasira. I was a friend who left. When my parents divorced, my mom wanted to move us back to Sunset Valley. And I tried to tell my best friend for 3 weeks. But before I knew it, the last day came and
You couldn't do it?
Her dad died about a week before we were supposed to leave. And I couldn't gather the guts to tell her that I was leaving too.
Oh yeah, but never telling her was so much better.
I'm not defending what I did, or what Kasira did. I don't know why she left, but you know she cared about you.
She abandoned me. Friends don't do that to friends.
She didn't abandon you. It doesn't make sense now, but she'll come back.
You don't know that.
No, but if Kasira is a good friend, and she definitely is, she'll regret the decision she made, like I did.
Did your best friend eventually forgive you? Did you work things out?
Do you think you can forgive Kasira?
I asked you first.
Of course she did. I wouldn't be here talking to you if that wasn't the case, would I? Kasira is your friend. She's important.
Kasira isn't just a friend, though. She's...
What?
Never mind. It's nothing.
How long have you known that you liked her?
About 2 months ago. When Miriam separated us into groups.
Does Kasira know? Does Bianca?
No, I never got a chance to say anything.
Why? You should tell Bianca at least. She will support you.
I want to, it's just... I still don't know if I like girls or if I just like her.
Janelle doesn't play around. If you were picked, it was because you earned your place here, Leah. It wasn't a fluke. Enjoy it. I mean, you're officially part of Dynamo history, right? Besides, how many people will be able to say they were part of Dynamo Entertainment's first girl group? That's a big deal.
It will be if we make it.
Which we will, because we are badasses.
But still.
Leah, look at me. Repeat after me. I am a bad bitch. Bianca, I didn't know you actually cussed. Well, now you know. Come on, Leah. Do the thing. Let's go.
I'm a bad bitch.
Again.
I'm a bad bitch.
Now scream it for the world to hear.
Seriously?
Do it.
I'm a bad bitch!
How did that feel?
Better.
Anybody else need a pep talk? Bianca is pretty damn cool. I always thought she was kind of this goody two-shoes, but I don't know. I've learned so much about her this week. I wish we could have gotten to know each other sooner. I'm a bad bitch!
Oh, thank God. Glad you guys are back. Awesome. Can one of you start the campfire? I don't trust you around fire.
I can see why. I'll help.
Rena, how are you feeling? Are you okay?
Better. Taking a walk helped.
Good. We were all really worried about you.
Thanks. Hey.
Hey.
I'm sorry for being a jerk and for blowing you off the last few days. I shouldn't have taken my anger out on you.
It's okay. I should have realized Kasira meant a lot more to you. Guess I've been so busy working with Nayeli that,
But you're my best friend. You've always been my best friend and you're here. That's what matters. I kind of forgot that.
I love you, homie.
Love you too, dork.
Hey, dinner's ready.
I have something to tell you. Later though, when we're alone.
Is everything okay?
Well,
Rena, come over and eat. You too, Bianca.
Wait, did hell freeze over? You two actually became friends?
maybe. Come on.
So, I hate to be the one to bring this up, but we still need to choose a leader.
I know most of us were wanting Kasira to be the leader, but that obviously isn't going to happen anymore. Does anybody have any changes from the last time? And please, no arguing.
I have something to say. I thought I was helping everyone by nominating myself, but I was wrong. A really awesome friend reminded me that I can be an arrogant little shit sometimes, but more importantly that I still have a lot to learn. Leadership is not about showing off. It's about supporting the group. And as much as I hate to say this, nobody has done that better than Bianca. That's why she should be our leader. And I'm sorry about the way that I've been treating everyone. You all are so amazing and so talented. And I'm just...
Also talented and amazing.
Thanks, I know. But I'm still gonna do better. I'm part of your team, and the fact that you all still want me here, it means a lot. I love you guys, or whatever. You guys rock.
I already knew I was a bad bitch, but Bianca helped me see how I'm not living up to my full potential. I vote Bianca.
Me too.
Me too.
Apparently I missed the bad bitch conversation, but I've had this talk with her before. I'm in.
Me too. All right. It looks like Bad Bitch Bianca is officially our leader. Congratulations, leader. I'm gonna come to rehearsals late every day just for you.
I'm gonna steal all the snacks and blame it on you.
Oh God, I hate y'all. But thank you. I promise. I won't let you down.
I need to apologize too. I've been an antisocial jerk to everyone else as well. I was really sad about Kasira leaving, but that still doesn't excuse my behavior the last few days. I guess I was taking the news much harder than I realized.
It's all good. We get it.
Honestly though, you almost got cussed out.
You should have done it. Probably would have snapped out of my funk sooner.
Trust me, next time this happens, I definitely will. So, for more pressing issues, Uni, Leah, and Sasha had a couple of ideas.
Right. First, I thought we should pick a fandom name. Kind of like an official fan club. K-pop groups do it all the time. They're usually something closely related to the band name. We'd have to check with James and Janelle probably, but since we are Vivid, we should choose something related to that.
What are some good synonyms for vivid?
There's Vibrant. It's pretty. But you know what it makes me think of?
Vibrators. Can you imagine our fans showing up to our concerts with a bunch of vibrators?
First throwing them on stage.
With them already on. So Noodle says there are some other more age-appropriate choices. Colorful, radiant, brilliant.
Brilliant!
What is?
Brilliant. I like that one. It describes our fans. It describes our brand. It describes us.
Colorful, talented, magical, vibrant, bad bitches. Vibrant.
That's perfect. It definitely fits.
I'm proud of us. We're really becoming a sisterhood. This is so awesome.
Oh, speaking of sisterhood, Uni, Sasha, and I thought about doing a dance video. Something to welcome them to our fan club. Of course, we have to check with our fearless leader.
Excuse you, that's Bad Bitch Bianca to you.
And James. But what do you think?
That sounds awesome. When can we learn?
Well, we still have 3 more days until we go back. Can you learn choreography in 3 days?
Knowing Miriam, we'll probably be expected to learn all our first singles choreography in 2 days. I say 1. Fine. If you win, I owe you $20. Deal. Sasha, you have some serious skills.
Yeah, why did you join Vivid when you could totally go solo? Well, I joined because, and this is gonna sound weird, but my family disowned me.
Wait, you're joking, right?
My parents are super religious. When they discovered I was in a band, they thought I was out doing drugs or drinking or having sex. It didn't help I was already skipping school for auditions or staying out late playing gigs. I refused to quit the band, and they accused me of being pregnant and threw me out. I was 16, I think. Haven't seen them since, so it's been 9 years now. Wow, Sasha, that's awful. I'm so sorry.
That's terrible.
You think they'll change their minds once you debut?
They didn't like me for rock music. They're definitely gonna hate me for doing pop music.
But that's still horrible. You don't deserve that.
It's okay. I've gotten over it. Besides, I'm still living a great life without them. I graduated college. I was accepted into one of the best music companies in the world. I'm still making music, and I'm in a badass
Bad bitch.
right, bad bitch girl group with all of you. I have everything I need. It's nice to actually have a family again.
Thanks, Sasha. We're glad to be your family.
As your leader/Vivid mom, I'll be more than happy to fuss at you and call you a slut as much as possible if you'd like. You won't even know the difference.
And I'll steal your clothes and wear them on dates. I'll be the sister you never had.
Wait, what dates are you going on?
Don't worry about it.
I'm glad you're my family too.
I thought you still had your mom.
I do, but We're not close. You guys are all I have. If this doesn't work out, I don't know what I'll do.
Of course this will work out. You're the best company in the world. Plus, you remember what Janelle said during final auditions. She wouldn't have invested so much time and money into us for us to fail. We have a legacy to protect, remember?
Yeah, and we have your back too.
Okay, that's it. I've had enough. Does anyone have any more tragic backstories to share? I can only do so much sappy crying, so let's get it out now.
My dad died last year.
I was bullied in high school.
I'm gay.
Nayeli, we've discussed this. Being gay isn't a tragic backstory. That's a perk.
Look, I spent 15 years of my life thinking straight boys were cute. That's tragic.
Wait, so she wasn't just hinting. I just didn't want to assume, you know. I thought she was just being nice. What if she was flirting with me? Was that flirting? No. No. I'm sure she just likes me as a friend. Nayeli doesn't know how to flirt. We're friends. We're just friends.
I wasn't flirting, I swear. I don't even know how to flirt. Seriously, I was just being there for Bianca. She was upset, and I just wanted to make her feel better. Look, I like her as a friend, okay? I've been burned more than enough times to know she would never like me that way in a million years. We're just friends. Really.
Maisie Grove, Craybow, Maisie Grove, Craybow, where succumbed you pray, gums ebony, Maisie Grove.
I think Janelle's gonna be proud of us. Rena and Morgan are actually friends now, which is weird. Uni got Leah and Sasha hooked on K-pop now, and now they're collaborating. Apparently they want to do more of these dance covers, and I realized how beautiful Nayeli is, inside and out. I hate that all of this came at the expense of Kasira leading the group, and we'll definitely miss her. But I'm glad we finally came together. The next couple months are going to be wild, but if we can make it through this, then I think we can make it through practically anything.